Hey y'all, it's Base Kato and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, we're doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. Although I will say I'm literally not going anywhere, you guys. It is 12:26 a.m. December 22nd. I should be in bed, but I was like, I need to film this video. And y'all, it's so crazy because this is my second time filming this look, you guys. So originally I filmed a video yesterday, like I filmed this chit chat yesterday, and I actually did write down bullet points of like topics I wanted to touch on and this, that, and the third. But to be honest, you guys, like after I finished my makeup and finished the video, I didn't really like the way my makeup looked, although I will say I did take pictures and the pictures came out bomb, so I'll insert the pictures for you guys just so you guys can see. But yeah, the pictures turned out really good, but I didn't really like my makeup because that was my first time. And y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and like prep my eyebrows real quick. That was my first time in a minute wearing false eyelashes because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I literally have not been wearing like strip lashes or anything in like the past, I don't know, it's been almost a year at this point because I don't know, every time I wear false lashes, I just feel like it makes me look worse. Like, I don't know, it like ruins the makeup look. And I don't know if it's because I'm just really bad at applying false lashes, but yeah, yesterday pretty much like the lashes that I had were like okay looking, or like they were decent looking, and I got them from the beauty supply store, so maybe that's the reason why they weren't, you know, laying down as they should. Normally I like to buy the Ardell lashes because their lash band is way more flexible and like bendable and stuff, but this one that I got from the beauty supply store wasn't like that flexible. So when I put on my eyelashes, basically the inner part of the lash band was like lifting, like in my inner corner, and I hate when that happens, like when your lashes are lifting in the inner corner, because to me, to be honest, like that completely ruins the whole look. Like, because I don't know, that's just the only thing I can look at that point. So y'all, I was reviewing the footage that I had filmed yesterday, and it was like as soon as I put on the lashes, it was like, dang, the makeup tutorial, or it wasn't even a makeup tutorial, the chit chat get ready with me was just like already ruined. I was rushing too, so I couldn't really actually touch on all the topics that I wanted to touch on. And honestly, the way I was talking just wasn't even cohesive to begin with, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and delete all that footage and we're going to refilm it today. I do have a new little hairstyle in. Honestly, you guys, I literally just put in this drawstring ponytail like 10 minutes ago. Like, it took no time to put in. I will say, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these front pieces, like if I'm gonna keep them looking like this or if I'll like curl them with like a curling wand, but to be honest, I really don't care because it's so late. But yeah, let's just go ahead and actually get into the chit chat. So I literally wrote down all of these notes that I want to go over. Y'all, I really like the way my face looks with no makeup. Like, my skin has cleared up so much since moving to Texas. So let me first fill in my eyebrows, y'all. So I am going to be using this NYX micro brow pencil. I literally just bought this from Ulta the other day, and this is my second time using it. Normally I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I was like, I'm tired of paying like 20-something for the Benefit brow pencil, although it's really good, but I was just like, there has to be a cheaper like dupe for that. But let me go ahead and fill in my eyebrows real quick, y'all. To be honest, y'all, I feel like this brow pencil is just okay, but I personally don't think it can replace my Benefit. So once I run out of this, to be honest, I'll probably just go back and get the Benefit brow pencil. Okay, yeah, so I don't know, like the NYX eyebrow pencil, I mean, if I really can't afford the Benefit eyebrow pencil, then yeah, I'll get the NYX one. But to be honest, the benefit is definitely worth it because I feel like it's more pigmented, so I don't have to like press as hard to get color out. But all right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the first topic that I wanted to talk about. So it is, how am I liking Houston so far? So y'all, I am not gonna lie, I am loving Houston. I love the city, I love the vibes, the people. The food here is so good. I feel like there's way more options here eating wise compared to Atlanta. Only because I feel like in Atlanta, it's like, I don't know. And I feel like I say this in like all of my videos whenever I compare Houston to Atlanta, but it's like it's like in Atlanta, at certain places, they only care about you and will give you like excellent service if you have like more than, I don't know. Basically, I just feel like in Atlanta, you get better service the more clout you have, if that makes sense, in the city. So if you're like a nobody in the city, you will not get the best service. And it's kind of annoying because I know that some servers, they be doing that, like they'll cater towards other customers who have more clout because they think that they'll get a higher tip and this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, it's like they don't even be tipping their waitresses and stuff like that at the end of the day. And me, I'm a tipper, so like if the service is bad, then I'm not gonna be tipping in this, that, and the third. My bad, y'all. I had to carve out these eyebrows. I'm not gonna carve out the top, just cause I don't feel like it needs it. But yes, I definitely do not regret moving to Houston at all. Mind you, I've only been here for 2 or almost 3 months. Yeah, I've been here for almost 3 months at this point, but I'm still really enjoying myself. I like my apartment too, you guys. Like, I really like the floor plan that I have at this apartment complex. I love the high ceilings, which was like really important to me because I feel like I've already said this in one of my other videos, but who cares? But I really like the high ceilings in this apartment because in my last apartment, it was like, I could literally hear my neighbors stomping all day, every day. I could hear every little thing they do, everything that they drop, this, that, and the third. And I was just over that, y'all. So I was like, If I'm gonna be in another apartment complex, or at least my next one for now, I need to have like high ceilings. I need a really good insulated apartment too. And this, then third, like there was just a lot of things that I wanted, and I feel like I have that now at this apartment. I'm still in the process of like decorating, getting all of my furniture in here, but y'all, I'm not like trying to rush that process. Like, and I don't know, it takes me a while to find pieces for my home. Like the apartment that I lived in Atlanta, y'all, I lived in there for 3 years, going on 4 years, and to this day, I never finished decorating that apartment. So yeah, I never finished decorating that apartment, but this apartment, I'm definitely going to finish decorating because I like how modern this apartment is. Like my last apartment was modern, but this is like a different modern. Like this is high-rise modern, you know what I'm saying? And then too, what makes me feel even better about moving to Houston, getting this apartment in this, that, and the third, is the fact that I was able to do all of this all by myself. Like, because before in Atlanta, like I wasn't paying my bills in Atlanta, y'all. Like my parents were still paying my bills, which is definitely a blessing. Like I'm definitely blessed to have parents who were willing to support me even after the age of 18, because there's a lot of people whose parents, like once they turn 18, like the parents just like throw their kids out into the world. And I don't know, I feel like even at 18, they say you're an adult, but yeah, you're an adult, but mindset wise, you're still a child. You're still, well, I don't want to say you're a child. You're just very naive. But yeah, I'm just very happy that I've had their support up until this point, and I still have their support like to this day. So they've been helping me decorate my apartment now, although they haven't been overstepping their boundaries, which that's never been a problem or anything like that. But yeah, long story short, I'm just so happy that I was able to move here by myself, get this apartment by myself, and I pay all of my bills by myself. And it just makes me feel like I can accomplish anything in this world at this point. Like, there's nobody that can stop me from doing something that I want to do, if that makes sense. I don't know. Being independent is definitely a very, very good feeling. But yes, you guys, definitely stay tuned for some more apartment decor vlogs and this, that, and the third. Because I'm pretty sure with like the Christmas time, like holidays coming up, I'll probably get something from like my parents, like some more stuff that I've been asking for my apartment, like home decor wise. I am excited about that. I'm also ready to explore the nightlife here, you guys, because I have experienced the nightlife a little bit for sure here in Houston, especially the times when I visited Houston before I actually like moved here. But now that I've been here, I actually have not like gone out to like any clubs. I've been to like some lounges and like some hookah restaurant bar type places here, and that's been cool. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I kind of want to go to like a club. Like, I haven't been to a club since like Atlanta. But I will say, when I was in Atlanta, I was going out to the club like every other night, y'all. So at a certain point, I was like, I need a break from the club. Like, the club is getting to be too much. So yeah, I definitely took a long break from like going out. And also too, like when I was in Atlanta, like we would always go to the same like 3 clubs. Like, it would be so annoying. Mind you, those 3 clubs would be popping, but it's just like, I don't want to keep going to the same. I don't feel like going to Revel on Saturdays, or I don't feel like going to Aria or whatever it's called on Fridays, Josephine Lounge, or 11:45 on Sundays. It's just like, I don't know. That's why I really like Houston, y'all, because Houston just has way more to offer. Like, even with the nightlife scene, it's just so big here, you guys. And it's so many different parts to Houston too. Houston is so big. It has so many different like little side cities, this, that, and the third. Like, it's crazy. Like, even during the apartment hunting process, I am glad that I did work with an apartment locator, because y'all, I mean, if I didn't work with an apartment locator, I will say some of the apartments and like even townhomes that I saw here were really, really nice. But then when you look and actually see what area it's in, it's like, oh, I'm not trying to be in no 3rd ward, 4th ward or something like that. Y'all, I don't forgot what I was talking about, but I do know I was talking about going to the clubs here. So yeah, I definitely want to start going out to the clubs just to, I don't know. I don't think going to the club is a bad thing. So I definitely want to go out soon. But before I go out though, y'all, I do need to get new clothes. Like, I was looking at my wardrobe today, or at least like the past few days, and I was like, dang, I literally have like no, I don't want to say I don't have no clothes. Like, I definitely have clothes, but it's just like, I have not gone shopping for clothes in, I feel like almost a year at this point, you guys. So a lot of the clothes that I have, I mean, they're nice clothes, but I feel like at this point they're starting to get a little worn, and also too, I feel like my style changes like all the time. Like, I'm a Pisces, y'all, so I like to change characters every now and then. And right now I'm in a phase where I want to change my aesthetic. So I definitely want to get new clothes to match my new aesthetic, if you know what I'm saying. Especially since I'm in a new city, y'all. Like, Come on now. And I want to be stepping when I go out too. I do know like some of my friends, they're like, oh, you don't have to do all that to like go out in Houston. And it's like, yeah, I get that, but I know how I am and I want to be stepping when I go out, so I don't care. Yeah, I did want to talk about taking a break from YouTube. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I haven't posted on YouTube in almost 2 weeks. But honestly, that wasn't even like intentional or nothing like that. But I do feel like taking a break from YouTube is necessary and it's a good thing. Because really what I was doing like these past 2 weeks was just, you know, looking at my channel, evaluating the content that I've been posting, and just seeing where I can improve on, you know, whatever, this, that, and the third. And from there, come back stronger than ever. Y'all, I'm trying to like fix this eyeshadow look. My bad, y'all. I literally have not done eyeshadow in so long. I kind of like forgot. Honestly, I forgot how to do my makeup in general. Like earlier today, y'all, I had to watch one of my makeup tutorials just to remember how to do my makeup. This eyeshadow look is okay, but I wish the actual eyeshadow or the shimmer shadow was like more shimmery. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and do my eyeliner real quick and then we can get back to what I was talking about. Okay, my bad, you guys. I had to put on my eyeliner and finish the eyeshadow, you guys. But yes, I love the way my makeup looks without false eyelashes. Like the way I'm looking right now, I can go out right now, to be honest. Then I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop. But anyways, like I was saying though, so taking a break from YouTube. Yeah, so I did take a small break from YouTube just to like evaluate my channel, my content, this, that, and the third. Because I do want to, like in 2024, like that's one of my New Year's Eve, not New Year's Eve, but that's one of my New Year's goals, is to definitely just continue to stay consistent on YouTube. And also like don't be afraid to like branch out and like try different content, this, that, and the third. Don't be afraid to I don't know, just have fun with YouTube. That's what it is. Have fun with YouTube. I also want to get better at editing my videos too. Although I will say I do feel like I'm really good at editing videos, but you can always improve. You can always improve your craft, you know? Because I thought like back when I first dropped YouTube videos back like no, actually, I first started YouTube like 4 years ago, probably going on 5. And I remember the first YouTube video I dropped, I thought that ish was like perfect. And now that I look back at it, but I see so many flaws. I'm like, damn, I should have did this, did that, da-da-da. But hey, at least I dropped the damn video. Because at one point, I was so scared to drop a YouTube video. And it's like, what are you scared for? But I will say, I feel like there is a mental battle that everybody goes through before dropping like their first YouTube video, because it's like you want it to be perfect, but at the end of the day, like nothing in life is perfect, and that's okay. Honestly, like I feel like the videos that are less theatrical and more kind of like, oh, I just set up my camera and started recording, I feel like those type of videos do way better than the theatrical type videos. Like has anybody else noticed when it comes to makeup videos, stuff like that, people don't really watch makeup videos anymore, as far as like the ones that are like that have like super high production, if that makes sense. Like I don't even watch those type of makeup tutorials anymore, but I will watch a makeup tutorial if somebody's just like quickly doing their makeup in the bathroom, like the lighting may not be the best and this, that, and the third, but it's like whatever type ish, because it seems more practical, like more normal. I feel like that type of content now is like what's in as far as like the beauty community goes. But that's besides the point. Okay, I like the way the brush makes my makeup look. But anywho, but yes, back to my channel. So I feel like in 2024, I definitely want to just branch out with the type of content that I create. Like, I don't want to just be posting weekly vlogs or this, then the third. Like, I want to post more than just weekly vlogs. Like, I definitely want to keep up with the lifestyle content, but I also want to post more entertaining type videos, if that makes sense. Because I will say, I did a lot of research. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, I did not do a lot of research, but I just knew this, and then I randomly saw an article online and it just confirmed my theory. But y'all, YouTube, okay, so Facebook is the #1 most used monthly app. And then the second most used monthly app is YouTube. And I'm a firm believer that YouTube will be like, it's already like the best thing that's out there, but I feel like it's just gonna be even more revamped in like the next few years to become like the bigger next best thing. So if that makes sense. Like, I definitely feel like YouTube is gonna be way bigger than like TV, cable TV, if it isn't already. I definitely want to establish my presence on this platform. So I definitely want to just branch out on the type of content I post. I also want to do collabs too next year. Like, start collabing with people, especially now that I'm in a new state and city. Because this will just help me to meet new people and, you know, be in the right spaces, the right circles, this, that, and the third. I just feel like it'll be a really good move, if that makes sense. But I don't want to do too many collabs to where it's like my YouTube channel turns into like a collaboration type channel, because it's like, that ain't what this channel is giving. Like, I don't want it to be to the point where I can't pull my own views on a video by myself. It's like, I don't want it to be where I have to film a video with somebody else in order to get views. Like, no, I want to be able to still get my own views by myself. Like, I want my audience to still be watching my videos because they just genuinely like me and my content. Because I have seen certain YouTubers on this platform where they started off doing vlogs and this, that, and the third. They had like a really strong relationship with their subscribers, and then it's like the moment they started collabing, it's like all of that kind of went down the drain, and I don't want that to happen to me. So you just have to move appropriately, I guess. I will say, I feel like Houston is a good move as far as me moving here just for a fresh new start, but also I feel like this is a good move for my YouTube channel, because there are a lot of like Houston YouTubers, and I feel like I've already been meeting a few people who live in my building. So it's all about being at the right place at the right time, in my opinion. Also too, with my YouTube, y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of want my own cameraman or like videographer or something. Not for all of my videos, but just a few videos, because it'd be like certain shots that I want to get for like vlogs or this, that, and the third, and it's like the type of shots I want to get, I can't get it like by myself. I would definitely need somebody else taking the video of me. That makes sense. Also too, y'all, I do want to get a new camera, because the camera that I have right now that I'm using is the Sony a6100. I got this camera with the first pandemic relief check that everybody got, that $1,200 check. Yeah, that check, I used that to buy this camera. So I feel like that was a very good investment at the time. And that was the only check I got from the government, y'all. Like, I didn't get no other pandemic relief checks after that. I guess because after that point, I started working at the job that I work at now, and they're like, okay, well, you make too much. Y'all, this makeup is turning out really good. Like, it's turning out so much better than how my makeup would have turned out yesterday, you guys. Hopefully, y'all can't see the string from my drawstring, but if you can, mind your business. But anywho, I think I was talking about my camera, but yeah, so I do want to get another camera. I have the A6100. And like I said, I bought it with my pandemic money because this camera was like $899 at the time. And to this day, I'm not gonna lie, this camera is really good. But the only reason why I want a new one is because this camera doesn't have image stabilization. And I feel like that's so important when it comes to like vlogging, this, that, and the third, because I do want to do more car vlogs like how I was doing in Atlanta, but it's hard for me to do it here because my camera doesn't have that capability. And also too, like, I need to get a Bluetooth microphone system, that way I can just have like a mic paired to me when I'm filming, because y'all, the roads here in Houston are like out of control, like literally out of control. If I did like a car vlog, I would just have to sit in one place in my car. I would have to like park my car and then film. I don't think I could drive because the roads here, like there's so many potholes here and the roads are just so bumpy. I'm like, what the heck? Definitely way worse than Atlanta. But as far as like traffic goes, I feel like the traffic is the same. I don't think neither is worse than the other, but I will say Houston is way bigger. So for that, maybe I'll just say in general, Houston is a little bit worse. But yeah, y'all, eventually I do want to, I don't even want to say eventually, like soon I'm gonna definitely start doing the car vlogs again. I just need to figure out this setup. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I do also want to kind of get like a GoPro type camera where I can like suction it to the outside of my car, because I could get some really good like vlog shots of me driving in the city if I had a camera that I could put on the outside of my car. So I've been kind of thinking about that too. I would love to do like a drive with me series, if that makes sense, where it's like other YouTubers are in the car with me and we're like, I don't know if I would like ask them interviewee type questions while driving or what. But I just feel like that would be a cool series, because I don't know about y'all, but when I'm in the car, I be thinking deep when I'm in the car, y'all. Like I feel like my car thoughts are similar to my shower thoughts. Like I feel like Albert Einstein when I'm in the shower or in the car and thinking. And then also too, y'all, I do be driving crazy, so I feel like that'll just be interesting to watch and see other people's reactions. Although I don't be driving reckless, like we ain't reckless over here, but I will say sometimes I be driving crazy. Or I don't even drive crazy, y'all, I just drive fast as hell. Ooh, I cannot get over how good this makeup looks. I did want to mention, y'all, like, even though I haven't uploaded in the past 2 weeks almost, I definitely have been editing a lot of vlog footage. Yeah, I've definitely been I do have like a lot of footage that I need to finish editing and post, but you know how sometimes you have a lot of footage and it's like you want the vlog to look a certain way. It's like I have a vision in my head on how I want the vlog to look, but actually editing it, it's just hard to make that vision come true at the moment, because I'm just trying to figure out how to even lay out the clips, if that makes sense. So, because I do really enjoy editing and like making videos, you guys. But I will say this isn't like my job, which I do kind of like that, because in a sense I don't have to create videos out of desperation for income. Like I literally just do this for fun. Ooh, this makeup look is coming together, you guys. Oh my god, I'm literally loving this makeup look. And I forgot how much I love the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop. So I'm gonna definitely have to keep using this. Oh shit. I feel like I like this over the MAC Studio Radiance foundation. So, but yeah, long story short, I'm just trying to get more creative with how I edit my vlogs, this, that, and the third, or just edit my YouTube videos in general. I want to like come up with another intro for my videos. And I'm not talking about the video intro. I'm more so talking about how I introduce myself. Like I'm always like, hey y'all, it's Base Kato and I'm back with another video. But I'm like, I need something more, a little bit more catchy. Like I've been watching, that's another thing too with this YouTube break, you guys. So I had been watching other YouTubers just to kind of get ideas, see what other people are doing, what works, what doesn't work, what's kind of like trending right now. Like pretty much I was just doing a lot of research for my own YouTube channel. I definitely feel like I want a new intro for myself, something way more catchy, something that's like memorable, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking about it, but if you guys have any ideas, definitely comment some ideas below for me. Here I'm using the Milani Luminoso blush. Y'all haven't used this blush in like so long. Oh, but I forgot how much I like this blush. This is like a highlight slash blush. Like, I mean, it literally like illuminates your face, basically. I know I'm looking good, y'all. You don't have to tell me twice. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Y'all, these pictures tonight gonna turn out fire. Which, mind y'all, is literally 1:18, so it is late as hell, but I don't care. I did want to film one more video tonight since I do have my makeup on. I think I'm gonna film like a Would You Rather spicy edition. You know, switch it up. I don't want to be too predictable, if that makes sense. This is another thing I want to mention, but this was like super random. But I do want to switch up my hair just a little bit, because to be honest, y'all, I've never really gotten my hair done. Like I've never gotten a quick weave, a sew-in, this, that, and the third. I know I don't want like a frontal, because frontals, like they only like look good like the first day in my opinion, and then after that they kind of look sloppy. I know I don't want tape-ins because they're just too it's too much to work with. I feel like I low-key, I'm not gonna lie y'all, I either want to get like a quick weave or just a sew-in, either bust down 30-inch jet black straight hair, or I would get like hair that's similar texture to my natural curly hair. That way I don't have to like straighten my leave out, because I don't want to be straightening these front pieces, y'all, because that's how you damage your curls. And it took me like 2-3 years, I feel like, to really get my hair back healthy from like when I damaged it back when I was at Auburn University for college. But if you didn't know, like, long story short, I bleached my hair in my dorm and over processed it. My hair didn't fall out, but it definitely was damaged. Like I did not have any curls left. So, but my hair literally did a 180. Y'all, I literally love the way my makeup looks with no lashes. Like, oh my gosh, I should go out tonight. The heck. Oh y'all, I still have not like really gone out in Houston for Sunday Fun Day, and I know y'all are probably like, girl, you tripping. I know I'm tripping, but it's like I need to be stepping when I go out for Sunday Fun Day. Like I need to get my, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, you guys. So it's so crazy. how much it costs to keep up with beauty. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I have not gotten my nails and feet done in a salon since like this summer. So I was like, I'm tired of paying like almost $200 for that ish. And it's like, I can't even imagine, or I don't even see how girls be keeping up with like their nails, lashes, hair, like every, look, let me not say what I was gonna say. But now I don't know how some of these girls be keeping up with their nails, hair, lashes. Like, they be getting that ish done every week. But it's like, you know, they be working at like Walmart or something. But hey, it ain't none of my business. That's the one thing about getting older, you guys. Like, the older I get, the less I really care about people in like their life choices. Like, if you want to do what, it's like, if you want to do this or do that, like, do you. If you want to go back, spin the block on your ex like 10-15 times, like, do that. I don't care at this point, you know. We grown. I know I've made some crazy decisions in life. So, because I will say, on this list of talking points, I did want to talk about Sophiology and that Christian BBL. But honestly, you guys, I don't care. Like, the girl looks good, her body looks good, it looked good before. Now putting Christian in front of BBL, girl, just say you got a BBL. But at the end of the day, if it makes her sleep better saying that she got a Christian BBL, then hey, she can say that. I don't care. Like, I don't feel like making a whole dedicated video on her using religion and this, that, and the third and this type of way and da-da-da, because who cares? Because there's 1,000 things that people can probably judge me for doing, and it just is what it is. Ooh, my makeup looks so freaking good, you guys. Really, the last thing I had to do is my lips. So hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I still feel like this chit chat is still all over the place, but at least it's not as bad as yesterday. Because yesterday, like I said earlier, or if I didn't say it, I'm gonna just re-explain it again. But yeah, yesterday I did go to this event called Jazz in the Jungle. It was at Eden Plant, like a little plant shop. And it was really nice, you guys. Like, I was there with one of my family members, and yeah, we had tickets, and our tickets came with 2 free complimentary, my bad y'all, it came with 2 free complimentary wine glasses, and also those Tarte boards, or however you pronounce it, that has like the cheese and crackers and this, that, and the third. And we also were listening to jazz music, and it was just really nice, you guys. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to plug in my camera, but let me go ahead and hurry up and finish this look, and then I'll turn off the camera, let it charge while I get dressed, and then I'll show you guys the final look. But hold on, let me see, what do I want to like put on my lips, y'all? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I must have threw away a lot of my makeup before moving here, because I cannot find like half of my lip products that I at least used to have, and this, that, and the third. I'm just like, damn, like, I guess I was thinking I wasn't gonna be wearing no makeup for the rest of my life. Like, I can't even find any of the lipsticks that I used to have. Like, goodness gracious. Here, let me try this NYX lip gloss in the shade Madeline. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Y'all be sleeping on the NYX lip glosses, y'all. I know all these other companies, you know, Dior, MAC, Elf, you know, I know they're coming out with their own lip glosses and this, that, and the third, but don't forget about the OG, you guys. The OG. Here, I want to make it a little bit pinker. So yeah, I'm going in with my the NYX one in creme brulee, just to lighten it up a little bit. Ooh, no, that's pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, and then let me go ahead and set my face real quick, because I didn't even do that. But I already look good without even setting my face. That's crazy. All right, you guys, so here, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, get dressed, come back, and show you guys the final look. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I am impressed with how my makeup turned out today. And I'm not gonna lie, I need to start using the Fenty Beauty, the Ease Drops way more often, because this is literally the GOAT. But anyways, you guys, that is pretty much it for this chit chat video. I know this video was low-key still all over the place, but who's gonna clock me? Nobody. But yes, you guys, that is going to complete this video. Y'all, I cannot wait to take pictures in this makeup, y'all. Like, that's literally what I'm doing as soon as I turn off the recording button. So yeah, let me go ahead, take these pictures, y'all. I do want to film another video before actually going to bed tonight, although I do feel like I may end up pulling an all-nighter tonight because it's already 2 in the morning. But, and I know how I am when it comes to pictures. I'd be wanting to get all the angles, this and the third. So that's going to be at least an hour filming another video plus charging my camera. That's just going to take some time. Y'all, I need to like get another battery for my Sony. That way I don't have to be like, I don't have to wait. I don't have to like wait between doing things for my camera to charge, because that's like so inconvenient. But anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.